Hey everyone, this episode is brought to you by Onyx Off-Road. Huge sponsor of the channel. I've been using it quite a lot recently, especially all of their new features. For the next 7 days, Sam here and I are heading to Overland EXPO West, and it doesn't start for 7 days from now. We're gonna be on the road in the trucks, camping, and we used Onyx Off-Road's new route builder feature to kind of plan a rough route as we're heading through Utah down to Arizona. Now this tool is really cool because we kind of picked points of interest, dropped waypoints on them, and then used the route builder function to actually create a whole route to all of the places that we wanted to hit. You can use the snap to function, which will snap to off-road and highways, and then you can also use the point draw function if you have a lot of highway driving and you want to jump straight to a destination. So check it out. My code has now changed. If you use code SCI20 at checkout, you can get 20% off an elite membership, which gives you access to public and private land data. It's pretty cool. We use it a lot, and you're going to see it a lot here in the next 7 days while we're on the road. You ready?
Let's get it.
Welcome everyone to Moab, Utah. I was thinking on that 5-hour drive from Colorado this morning. I also mentioned this in the comment section on my videos from last week, but if you guys get these videos to 1,000 likes each video, I might post 3 videos a week. Think I can handle that? 3 videos a week? Technically 4. I just posted a video on Sunday Gunday last weekend. 1,000 likes on all of these videos this week, and then another Sunday Gunday. 4 videos a week? I don't know. Likes may not seem like much to you guys, but it helps us out tremendously. Speaking of tremendous, look at these views we got. Sheesh. So that drive we just did on the highway was probably one of the longest ones that we're going to do on this trip. And like I mentioned in the beginning, we kind of planned this really quickly last night, and we are going to bring you guys to some of the most scenic campsites all throughout Utah, maybe down into Arizona as well. We may do a little bit of wheeling. I mean, we did a little bit on the way to get in here, but nothing too crazy. There are so many popular trails around here. You can almost see them from where we're at. But this whole trip for the next week is going to be just epic, epic campsites like this right here. Ooh. Ooh, that's a big drop, huh? You don't want to climb down to that one? So we are all set up now. Sam is rocking a new tent, the Odyssey. No more clamshell, gang.
Sorry.
Bummer. Free Spirit 270 awning, which is pretty nice because it's starting to feel like summer out here. It's actually pretty warm in Moab today, and it's going to be the rest of this week as well. Now for my tent setup, this is finally the final tent. This is a production Free Spirit Psy Collab Aspen Light in my colorway, and this is exactly how the tents are going to be shipping to you guys fairly soon, I might add. If you caught the last update, I mentioned some things about these latches. The latches are way better now, adjustable, and you can actually put them in these tracks as well. So if you don't care for the hard latches like this, there are going to be some other options that you can choose from. You can notice that there's a little pass through right here. You just drop in little nuts and position accessories wherever you want. There has been a lot of talk about crossbars as well, and I mentioned in the past that it probably wasn't going to happen, but now I think it might actually happen. I think Free Spirit is going to work on some sort of crossbar capability for the Aspen Light, since a lot of you guys want it, but I don't have any updates on that other than just kind of word of mouth. Might be something that's coming in the future. Now, all of these tents do come with ladders and the AirCore mattress and the boot or shoe bag. I typically have that stuff all off of the tent, but I literally just picked this up yesterday from Free Spirit, and I have the ladder and I have the shoe bags, and I actually kind of like it. I positioned the ladder over to this side because a lot of times we camp in weird spots like this where I'm like right on the edge of a cliff. So instead of stepping on my roam cases like I always do, now I can just climb up the ladder to get onto the tailgate and to hop into the tent. Now there are some very minor updates that you guys may be able to see in here. Free Spirit Recreation. This is the orange logo colorway for my version of this tent. Of course, orange all over the place, LED lighting just like before. These pockets now have little hooks in the bottom, that way they're not just flapping around, so they actually stay in place a lot better, which wasn't really an issue with me before, but there's a lot of little details like that that make this tent super nice. Yo, we're setting the bar pretty high for first camp spot of this trip. It's gonna be kind of hard to top this at the other spots, but we can try. I think it's about that time.
Yeah.
Marginally questionable on the cleanliness of it.
I got ice.
Limes, ice.
Gin.
We've got the Premier Indian tonic water. Japanese gin.
Smells citrusy. Oh, dude. It's just a squirter.
One sip, everyone knows the rules. This is to Jake.
To Jake.
Our buddy Jake, who was supposed to be here with us, but
Japanese citrus. Japanese Sancho pepper on the finish.
That's what
That's
it is.
what it is.
Yeah, a little spicy.
Spicy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now that you say that,
Yep.
it tastes like pepper. It's good though. Well, it's about 8 o'clock at night now, maybe a little past 8, and I think we might be getting some weather. We were kind of pushing off making dinner because the weather was so nice, and I feel like we just got here, but there's been some rain off in the distance here down through this valley for, I don't know, the past hour or so. It's been lightning and storming over on the LaSalle Mountains over here for a while as well. So we just kind of hunkered down a little bit in hopes that we don't get hit with a storm. But that would be our luck.
It would be our luck.
The weather out here changes very drastically, very quickly. So even if it does rain or if the wind picks up even more, it should pass hopefully pretty quickly. And then we can make some dinner, have some more drinks, and just chill for the night. This wind right now is not very relaxing. So we're trying to deal with this weather. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. It's pretty windy, but Sam made, what is even in here? Chicken and shrimp quesadillas?
Bell pepper.
Bell pepper and chicken.
Chicken and bell pepper quesadillas.
Cheers.
One bite, everyone knows the rules. How are we hitting for the stormy night on?
Dude, you got fresh tortillas that you have to cook, which is so overkill for when you're camping, but that kind of makes it. They're really good.
Yeah.
No lie.
They're not bad.
I should have bought like salsa and sour creme.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rate this pretty high.
Pretty high, huh?
I think a solid 8.
8?
With, if I would have brought more ingredients like sour cream and salsa,
yeah,
I could have been up there at like close to a 9. That's really good.
Love to keep this one on the repertoire.
Loving this wind. This is great. So great. Okay. Gonna be putting the new production tent to the test tonight in the wind. One thing that I also did not mention was, of course, the struts have been upgraded and I don't think they need any extra support for wind like this. If the wind somehow pushes this closed, it's super strong wind, but it'll just pop itself right back up. But Free Spirit is also including these little braces that actually clip to the strut itself. That way there is absolutely no way that it could close. The wind is very intermittent. Sometimes it's blowing super hard and dust is flying up the side of this cliff, but other times, like right this second, it's pretty calm and quiet. Now, since we are on the road for a week until EXPO, EXPO is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday, I'm going out for another like 2-3 day trip with the Onyx off-road crew. So because I'm on the road for so long, I do actually have to get some work done while we're out here in the tent. So I'm going to work for a little bit, currently 9:30 at night. Hopefully I'll check in saying that this weather blows over, but I don't know. I don't know if it's going to. Let me tell you guys, this is great. It is so freaking windy. I mean, that's what we get for parking on the edge of a 1,500-foot cliff. Sounds like something just blew over out there. Oh my gosh. I think that's where this video is going to have to end, on a cliffhanger here with the tent just ripping right now. This is legit insane. Check back in the next video to see how the rest of this night went. It's currently 11 o'clock at night. I'm still laying here working, and I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep until this stops. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Definitely the strongest wind I've ever camped in while in a tent. This is nuts. But yeah, like I said in the beginning, if this video gets 1,000 likes, then I'll post an extra one this week. So 3 videos a week if we can consistently keep those likes up. I really appreciate it, guys. So yeah, drop a like, leave a comment, and let me know what you thought about this campsite, because tomorrow's could be even better. I don't know. We started off with a banger. Kind of hard to beat this one, but maybe the wind will be better at the next one. If I even make it through the night, we'll see. That's all. If you guys are new here, consider clicking subscribe. I make new videos every single week. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one.